going on, everybody? It's your boys back again for another episode of Power Rangers Academia. Yes, we are here. We are now. We're kind of live, but you know, you guys aren't seeing us live, but it is what it is. So we have the Netflix runtime leak for Power Rangers Once and Always at 55 minutes. So I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of like relieving in a way, because I was afraid. Like I was afraid that it was literally gonna be like half an hour. Right, but now that we know it's basically an hour long, that's like a small movie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of those things that you would see like, you know, like on TV, you know, that, you know, they would just have like all the commercials run through or whatever. But yeah, so like, what do you guys think about, what do you think about that? Like Tech, like, do you think that's like a fair runtime or what's going on?
I think that's best case scenario. Like if we're being realistic, I think that's definitely best case scenario. Like it would have been cool if it's like, you know, real movie length, like 2 hours or something, but that just wasn't gonna happen. Like we're just being, if you're just being honest, like that wasn't gonna happen. I know, like we talked about how they had enough content originally for it to be like a actual movie length, but then you know, they had to short it. Like, because don't they also have to like pay different rates for it to be like an actual full length movie too? Like
I believe so. Like
yeah, so like there would have ended like advertising. Like they can't spend all that money and then it not, you know, make the amount of money back that they spent. So like this is being realistic. Like an hour long is perfect situation for what this is. So I mean, we don't really know much about the plot yet, so we don't really know where they're gonna go with it. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, everything so far has been great.
All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of like in a spot where the 55 I think is good. It is definitely reassuring that they're not gonna completely, you know, it's not gonna be too brisk of a special, right? Because you kind of want to be able to like, you know, relish in it a little bit, because there's nostalgia, but there's gonna be new stuff. You know, I saw some images that Charlie Karsh or whatever, like the girl playing Trini's daughter, shared, and like they have the rad bug there, the rad bug. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, you know, so it's like it gives me hope that they're gonna reference a few things and hopefully like they'll have the right amount of cameos. But like I'm still really like curious about like how they're gonna handle the action, how they're gonna handle the plot, like you said, because we know about this Robo Rita rumor. Was the Robo Rita thing a rumor or like they confirmed?
That's confirmed.
That's
confirmed. Yeah. So again, like that
live stream.
Yeah, because that sounds hokey, but like, you know, again, it's all about the execution. But like, it comes out in a little over a month now, because it's about to be March. It comes out in April. Mm-hmm. So we're like slowly approaching it. Like we haven't got a trailer yet, like a real trailer.
Not really, no.
No.
So like, I guess within the next month, like you might get a real like trailer, like, you know, not just like a behind the scenes thing.
I think they have to.
I'm curious to see what that's gonna be like, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little scary.
With looking at this runtime, the first, you know, this is weird. The first thing that comes to mind is, damn, I hope Adam gets to morph. like, yo, cause my thing is, okay, however way this plot works out and whatever direction is gonna go in, the fact that Adam is there, you know, like Aisha's there too, and that's great and all, but like, man, the last time we saw Mans was in fucking Once a Ranger in Operation Overshit, okay? Literally the worst season. Literally right next to Mega Force and that shit is at the bottom of that trash can together.
Overdrive is lower.
Yeah, it's really low.
Yo, that's
tier.
I'm not gonna go into it because that's a whole episode in and of itself, right? That's a whole episode in and of itself. Like, let us know in the comments you want us to rip on Operation Overdrive. We'll definitely do a whole video about it. But like, the last time we seen this man suit up was then. And even though his episodes were great, man's almost basically took over the show. He might as well have. That would have saved it, you know, right? I would love to hear and see this man rock. You know what? And especially because there is no more Tommy, like in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Jason David Frank is always gonna be my number one. But you know who's that number two? Is fucking Johnny Young Bosch. Adam Park, son. This guy is the shit. Okay, Tommy gonna have Master Morpher. You know who would apply? Who needs one of his own? Adam. Okay, Adam has the rights.
I'd like a Master Morpher, please. That's okay.
Look up at the qualifications.
Right.
Like, he's qualified. He is qualified.
Oh, yes.
He is overqualified. Like, come on. Like, I don't gotta go down his accolades. All right. With this runtime, they gotta give my man 10 minutes. Or 5 at least.
So do you think when he morphs, do you think he like trades with Zach, or do you think he uses a different morpher? Like in.
All right, so this was okay. Well,
that's my thing, man. I want Adam to morph too, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, because like I don't know, like because I don't know if like we talked about this before. I was like, I don't know how I would feel about him using green. And granted, it's not like they filmed it with the knowledge that JDF is, you know, because it was before, so they might have just done it because they thought it was fun. But like in my head, I'm like, I can see them like doing a thing where like, you know, him and Zach, like, you know, like Zach passes him to Morpher, like, because he can't fight or whatever, or I don't know. But I would like to see it too, though. I agree.
I have a perfect situation. Listen, you can't.
Oh yes.
At the very least, he'll be throwing hands for sure.
Damn it.
He needs to. That's what I'm saying. Like that's like my bigger takeaway here is that like you're gonna have Johnny Young Bosch on the set of Power Rangers and he's not gonna scrap. Come on. Like,
now I wasn't even thinking about the live action, like the unmorphed fights.
You got
dude,
to.
think about everyone that's on that cast, right? He is the only one with real hands. Like, that's facts.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
don't do it. I know you're gonna say.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do
Don't
it.
do
I'm not
it.
gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
Because he do not count.
Because you're right. You're right.
But yeah,
I was gonna get into technicals, but nah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Nope. Here's the best scenario. The best scenario, because okay, people are probably gonna wonder like, oh, what's gonna happen? Because if Zach's there, clearly Zach's gonna be the Black Ranger, and if he's in the SPA suit, like, what's it gonna do? Okay, well, here's two options. The first option, this is the lame, like, easy way out excuse, and I can see them doing it because it's fucking Hasbro, right? Okay. What they could do is make up some bullshit explanation and say, oh yeah, the power of the morphing grid. Whenever they, whoever it touches, even if it's in the past, they'll always have that power. They can make up some bullshit to just go with it. So that way they can have both Mastodon Rangers right on the screen and everyone's happy, right? And they can even let Zach have the fucking Dragon Shield on for a little bit if he wants to, right? Okay, that's the differentiating part, right? The second way, and this is clearly way more, they need to do this. Okay, this should be the only option. Everyone's fighting, they're scrapping, right? Zach's doing the hip hop key though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing that shit, right? And then of course, in natural Power Ranger fashion, they get fucked up, right? And they need more help. So of course, Adam and his SPA bullshit, Aisha and the SPA bullshit, like, my God, that we need to help them, right? So then they go into the fight, and right when they're about, they start scrapping, no suits, right? Because of course Adam, right? He's the shit, okay? Then what happens is Zach is like, yo, Adam. He flips him the coin. He catches it. He puts it in the buckler. And then he goes, but Zach, you'll be defenseless. He goes, no, I won't. And then he says, Omega wind power. Oh, then he becomes the fucking Omega Black Ranger, bro. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Don't fuck this up. Come on, do it, do it. This is the only time. This is the only chance they have. I don't care if the other ones can't be there. Just do it. Let Zach be the only one that we've seen in live action.
Like he has the thing on his hand. That would be.
It sells, bro. Come on, son.
I don't know if I have that much faith in them, bro.
Yeah, I don't, but man, because I could see it I could see it, man. Like,
this is a comic book situation too, right?
Yeah. No, that would be crazy for sure. But
that would be godlike.
Come on, man.
I'd be going crazy if that happened.
This is why they need to hire people like us. Because this is the shit they're not thinking of. I guarantee you they're not thinking of it.
Oh, man. So sick.
Dude, imagine that shit. Imagine that shit. Like, yo, the whole time, imagine this, right? The whole time Zach like actually has like a bracelet that's kind of low key, right? But then when he taps it, then it turns into the actual shit. And then and then they'll be like, what? You were still a Power Ranger? He's like, what'd you guys think I did all this time? That would be, see? And it's a callback to the fucking comic books right there. Then it all loops in. With 55 minutes?
Especially now, like, after the latest issue of the comics, like there's definitely some like narrative things you could do there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seriously. But
yeah. It's fun to think about.
This is
like,
yeah, go ahead.
As wrestling fans, like we tend to fantasy book all the time, and that's what's going on here.
Oh my god, it's so easy. It comes natural for me. I do this shit every fucking time we record. I'm like, like this is the cool shit that they could do. It's literally right there. That's gonna be it for this here Power Rangers Academia. Make sure you guys are hitting up our links to support us all, and make sure you're leaving us a comment on what we talked about, and let us know your thoughts on everything here. And as always, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. May the power protect you. Keep it locked loaded right here on this channel. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay inside, and we'll see y'all next time.